As the situation becomes more tense in Gaza, my colleague Akshit is on his way to Israel. He's going to be in southern Israel. He's going to be as close to the Gaza Strip as he really can be. And he's going to be filing reports after reports to give you the latest updates of what's happening on the ground. Meanwhile, he's en route, the war zone in Israel. He's currently at the Dubai airport. That's the closest layover that he can make all the way to Israel. There are no direct flights that at this point of time are flying between India and Israel. In fact, in other parts of the world as well, there are no direct flights from US to Israel, Germany to Israel, Poland to Israel, and Canada to Israel, and so on and so forth. So he sent us this conversation that he has had with an Israeli citizen who previously served in the army, in the IDF, and will now again go back to Israel. He's traveling to Israel from Dubai to serve his nation. And let's listen into that.
We are currently at the Dubai International Airport, traveling to the war-hit, the conflict-hit zone, Israel. Well, I must tell you that the flight which we are traveling by is full of people who live in Israel. And of course, as we have been seeing the reports and we have been, reporting this story, when the Hamas fired thousands of rockets to Israel, which pierced the sky, the people of Israel actually woke up to despair. I have with me a person from Tel Aviv who lives in Israel. So, sir, first of all, thanks a lot for speaking to us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, sir, just the first question. When the attacks took place, were you in Israel? Where were you? What can you tell us about?
When they started firing and everything that happened, it was Saturday morning, like 6:30 in the morning. I was traveling in Tanzania at that point. I took a bus from one city to another, and I was already wake up because I took the bus. So I wanted to go climb Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. So I took the bus, and suddenly I started getting messages on WhatsApp and Instagram. Like a lot of my friends and family, like every one of them, they were in Israel when everything started, and they said they are afraid and there is a war incoming. And like my mom cried on the phone. I know there was a party in the Israel-Gaza border, and some of my friends, not my friends, like friends of friends that went there, I don't know if they alive, if they kidnap, if they murder. I just don't know anything. And I was supposed to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, but it's 6 days without service, so that's something I just couldn't afford. So I cut my trip shorter, and I wanted to go back to Israel. I found this is the flight I found. I think it's too late already for me, but this is the only flight I found in such short notice. And I'm going back. I want to volunteer somehow, somewhere. I don't know, just anything I can do. I want to help my family, my friends, Israel. Like we lost so many people. I even in my dreams, in my nightmares, I couldn't imagine such things. I've been in the army. I served in the army, and when I served in the army, it was peaceful, quiet. I don't know, really. I have no words.
Sir, I mean, the situation can't be expressed in words, and it's quite hostile. It's quite volatile, and it's escalating day by day. We hope you all remain safe. But just a very one more question. I mean, you said you have served in army,
Yes.
and everyone in Israel gets trained with Israeli Defense Forces.
Yes.
So, I mean, are you going to go back to force and help the Israeli government and the army people?
Army is mandatory in Israel for everyone who turns 18. For boys, it's 2 years and 8 months. For girls, it's 2 years. But after you finish your army service, like when you get released, it depends on what you did in the army. They can call you back, and they can also don't call you back. So for me, they didn't call me back. But there's so many ways to volunteer. Like there are a lot of people right now, like soldiers and people that did get the call back, like they don't have food, they don't have clothes because it was in such a short notice. So maybe I will go to donate some food of mine, some clothes. I don't know, really. I'm just going back and I will see uh, what can I do, But if they will call me to serve, I will serve. Everything I can do, I want to help. Really, it's my country, it's my friends, it's my family. This is my life, basically. I just couldn't travel in Tanzania anymore.
So where is your family right now?
Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
So have you talked to them? Are they safe?
Yeah, they're safe. We talk since Saturday until today, almost every day, almost every 1 hour, 2 hours. I just keep asking them, "Are you okay? Are you safe? What's going on?" And they keep asking me also if I'm safe because now I heard there's a lot of people like Jews around the world. They're also looking for Jews around the world, so it's not safe anywhere. It's not safe anywhere. So I just want to be with my family right now. Really, it was since Saturday. I think it was the longest period in my life that I felt insecure, confused, worried. When I travel in Africa almost for 1 month and a half, I was so happy and having fun, and suddenly this happened.
This happened, yeah.
I just can't travel anymore. Really, it's you. You just lose the fun when something like this happens.
So we hope, Israel gets back its glory, and it's known for its the best defense system. Just in last few words, what appeal do you want to make to the government of Israel and to the whole world?
What I want to suggest,
Yes.
this is the time to stop be afraid. Like until now, we were afraid. Like we Israel is the most moral army in the world. Like before we before we take down a building in Gaza, so we tell all the people in the building to evacuate because the building is gonna fall. Gaza doesn't do those stuff. Like they just go inside, they kill everyone. In Israel, they don't care what are you. They killed 40 babies, 40 babies in 4 days. This is not 5 days. This is not a normal number. More than 1,000 people died. More than 250 people, I think, something like that, kidnapped. This is not real numbers. This is numbers for, I don't know, 1 month or four, not 5 days. These numbers are crazy. This is time for the government to start acting, to start do something, to make people safe again. This is their job, to keep us safe.
Of course.
I don't know what are they doing right now. I hope they don't sleep. I hope they do anything they can to protect Israel. Anything. Anything. This is what I want them to do. This is why we chose them to lead us, to guide us to a new day with new hopes, with new lives.
Of course. Of course, sir. Thanks a lot for speaking to us. And of course, the whole world stands with Israel firmly because many nations, be it the US, France, Germany, Italy, even India, have issued a statement that they condemn the actions by the militant group Hamas and they stand with Israel. They will provide all the necessary aid which is required in this time of distress, in this time when Israel needs solidarity, and of course the people are scared over there. Of course, to catch all the updates on the Israel war, on the conflict between Israel and Hamas, tune into NewsX in Dubai with camera person Dinesh Thakur, Akshit Gupta for NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.